The long wait is over. Pre-recorded from the Rocco's Pizza Studio, this is Mediacrocy.
I'm Kirsten Pearson, and I have personality.
And I'm Lucas Leese, and I'm less than average.
Starting off with the top 10 reasons why it's been a while. Number 1, we had finals. Number 2, I was sick, so I slept for 15 hours instead of recording this podcast.
True.
Number 3, the power was out for 2 days straight in my house.
A day for me. Not even.
It was really heartbreaking.
It was.
Number 4, we were visiting baby Kim Ye. Yes, congratulations and welcome to the world, baby Kim Ye Northwest. Still think that's a joke.
I do
Family's
too.
not real, I swear to God. Number 5 rather. We were working a ton.
lot.
A ton. It was crazy.
It was.
Number 6, I was lake hopping from neighbor to neighbor. Same lake, but I wasn't like literally hopping on the lake. Also, I utilized Lucas's pool for a while, but we didn't make the podcast then.
Number 6 for me, I got back into Guitar Hero.
Number 7 for me, I was crying over Hillary Duff's perfection. That woman had a kid, and she's still perfect. What the hell, Hillary?
Number 7 for me, I've been installing operating systems in the virtual machines. Yay!
Number 8 for me, I was watching seasons on seasons of Gidget, and I watched all 9 episodes of Pretty Wild, the series that inspired the film The Bling Ring.
I was taking pictures of flowers,
I was reading comedians' biographies.
pictures of water.
And on the last one, I was tweeting Ezra Koenig.
And the last one for me, J-pop was finally added to iTunes again.
You decide who's lamer.
All right, things are a little different with the iPod game now because I got all new hardware. So everything will finally be nice and clear, and Kirsten doesn't have to hold her iPod up to the microphone anymore.
You did that too, Lucas.
I did too, but my hand was stable and I wasn't like 10 feet away.
No, this is a podcast. They can't see our hand directions.
Okay, I'm going to describe what I'm doing. I'm
Please
pretending
stop.
like
You're
I'm
jiggling the
throwing.
headphones. We don't need that.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Ew.
All right, so we're going to get started.
Who's starting first, me or you, Lucas?
Rock. Something got disconnected. All right, everything's back together now. So we're going to do rock, paper, scissors over the air.
Okay. Ready, set, rock, paper, scissors. Cut. I
Kirsten
win.
wins.
I go first, and the card that I drew I'm drawing currently, is piano intro plus 1 point.
You might want to get that set up first, though.
I got a new iPod, so I did my iPhone before, so this is an actual iPod Classic, and I still don't know how to shuffle songs. So
I think you go to the...
I found
there we
it.
go.
Here
There we go.
go.
We found it.
Not a piano intro. Nope, don't pause this. This is a beautiful song.
You
This
hear
is
something?
called Sleeping Sickness by City and Color. It's a guitar intro, obviously, and I'll stop it.
All right, and for me...
This is 0 points right now.
Shuffling, duet/featuring. All right. Nope, it's the Wonder Girls' Girlfriend. It's a good song, but
Sounds
slow.
like an angsty Avril Lavigne song to me.
It's not.
To a normal person who doesn't listen to K-pop.
You know what? K-pop is beautiful.
The band /artist has the letter B in the name, plus 5 points. I have a chance with this.
And it got disconnected again. All right.
And we're back.
All right. Sorry about the difficulties.
So I'm going to shuffle. The band has /artist has the letter B. That's the same song. No, sorry. This is Led Zeppelin, Since I've Been Loving You. On many of my playlists, it's just a beautiful song.
All right,
For
my
pausing
turn.
that
You're welcome.
7 minutes of
You can name...
sex.
Oh, you can name someone in the band plus 3. Add points for each member. I'm plugging in. Ooh, TLC.
I couldn't name anything.
Okay, so you have Lisa, or Left Eye, T-Boz, and... Oh, what's the other girl's name?
Wait, you said T-Buzz?
T-Boz, something like that. but I know it was Left Eye, T-Boz.
The hell?
I'm looking it up. I know I got 2 of them right.
That's hilarious. How have I never heard of this? Like, I've heard of TLC. I just didn't know that they had funny names.
All right. Oh,
Rosanda Chili Thomas.
So you have Left Eye, T-Boz, and Chili. So I got
2.
So 5. Because I could name someone and then add points, and I got 2 of them right. So I got 5 points.
Okay. I just... Left Eye? What does that mean? Where did those nicknames originate from? It's just bizarre. Why?
I don't know.
I need a TLC expert stat on the perimeter.
Tweet us.
What I just at Mediacrocy, Mediacrocy.
Fantastic plug.
Thank you. I just pulled you can name where the artist is from plus 2 points. Hell yeah. One Direction, Summer Love. We've got Niall, who's from Ireland, but all the rest are from England. That's 2 points for me. What up?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, my turn. It was in the top 100 charts.
He's plugging in.
Plugging in. Clicking next. Whoops. Do I get kind of points for that?
No, what is this?
It's a mashup of Michael Jackson and Sonic 3.
No. Unplug this, please. What I just drew. Sorry. Guitar intro plus 1. This is Fall Out Boy. Tiffany Blues. Not a guitar intro. Lil Wayne's in this track.
That's bad.
I'll be reviewing the Fall Out Boy concert pretty soon. So I'll pause it there.
All right, and then I just got, you can't name any of the band, any members of the band.
Minus 3 points.
Minus 3 points. It's the Wonder Girls, and I know Lim, Eubin, Sohee, Yenny, and I get them mixed up. 5 people is a lot to remember, but I do know all of them.
Oh my god. You should not be proud. Uni, Sobe, Lifewater.
Hyuna was in it. Fun fact.
Song is on one of your playlists, plus 10. Oh, I hope so. I've got a lot of playlists. This is Carly Rae Jepsen's Call Me Maybe.
Is it on a playlist?
It is on my bike riding songs playlist. So that's 10 points for me.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, what up, girl? Thanks, Carly. Carly Rae, love ya.
You might want to.
Next.
All right, I am picking one. There is a female artist in the band.
Well, that's probably gonna happen.
Would you please take me
What is
away
this?
from
Lily
this
Allen Hymn.
place?
All right,
I
that is a
cannot
female
bear
artist.
to see the look upon
Throwback Sunday.
You've cried to this song, plus 5 points. So the answer for me is probably yes.
Probably.
My life is pathetic. I was probably crying over Hillary Duff. This is Side of the Road by Beck. This song was just added to my iPod.
You haven't
I
cried to
have
it
not
yet.
cried. Oh, this is my ear.
I did. That's gross.
I haven't cried to this. To be honest, I haven't even listened to this. Oh, darn. Nope.
All right, and then the one I got, every player knows the name of the artist. 10 points.
All right. So.
You should know this. You might not know the song, but you'll definitely know the artist.
Let me listen a little bit. Is it Britney?
It is
Okay.
Britney. All right, so that's 10 points for me, and the song was I've Just Begun Having My Fun.
It sounds like the beginning of La Home Run's Pizza Party featuring Ezra Koenig. That's his college rap group.
Everyone said that it sounds like Hella Good by No Doubt.
I don't know that song.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I will play it when we're done with this game.
Parody song, plus 5 points.
Yep.
He's plugging, unplugging.
Plug in. All right, there you go.
This is not a parody song. This is a really beautiful song. It's by Jukebox the Ghosts, and it's DDI on the Horizon.
Alright. The song was recorded in the last 3 years plus 3.
You have a pretty good chance of this one.
Alright. Nope.
What is this?
It's Marvin Gaye, Gotta Give It Up. It's because it was on the Charlie's Angels soundtrack.
Why do you have the Charlie's Angels soundtrack?
My mom got it. I don't know why she had it.
All right. I
Yep.
just don't know what to say. I'm speechless.
You can blame my mother for that one.
The title of the song is a full sentence. Come on, Fall Out Boy.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he needs to plug it in.
I keep forgetting.
Plug it in.
There we go.
Plug it in. This is off Phoenix's new album, Bankrupt. It's a real thing.
All right. Mine is someone in the band is dead. Add points for each dead member.
That's just beautiful.
That's probably not going to happen. Nope. Britney Spears, Early Morning. She's obviously not dead.
Obviously. Didn't she just release a new song?
Yep.
Good for her. Oops.
Okay.
I already skipped it. So I'm just going to pull here. Pop song, +2. One Direction, Irresistible. That's 2 points for me.
And 2 more rounds left, I think. Actually, what number are you on?
This
Oh, you
is-
can't check.
I skipped it. I'm
Oh.
on treadmill, but I skipped one song, so 2 more rounds. Correct.
Try to make me
All right.
stay.
You've seen them live. Dang
Or
it.
ask
I don't even have to play anything for this. It can just be a big fat no. I've never seen
My
anyone
first
live
concert
before.
was REM, if you want to know a fun fact about
Oh.
me. What are you doing? You're trash. Literal trash. You're just, I don't know. He's dancing around, but it's like he's got this creepy smile on his face. Like, I want to take a picture and plaster it on your ceiling so you have to wake up during the morning. You're disgusting. Stop it. The card I'm pulling, I'm saving myself.
That song was
here.
Abracadabra by the Brown Eyed Girls.
Nobody wants to know.
Best song in the world.
Fast-paced song, +1 for me.
I want to listen to that now.
No one else does.
No, that's where the dance for gentlemen came from.
Judges
Yeah, I get it.
yeah, what up, Noah? 1 point.
All right.
Rah Rah Riot, boy.
Oh wait, no,
Rah,
that
rah,
was your last one.
Sea Urchins of Music.
That was your
Oh,
last
that was my last one?
Oh.
The Sea Urchins of Music, Rah Rah Riot. Disgusting. I love this band,
I
but I hate this
I
band.
lose anyway, but Lucas doesn't complain about it. -5. Wait, if I don't complain about it?
Yeah,
Oh. So I need to complain about it.
yeah.
Okay.
But it needs to be something that you'd realistically complain about.
yeah, there are a couple songs. Let's
Yeah, it
see.
could have been the Charlie's Angels.
Ooh. It's Boa the Shadow. Also a great song.
Lucas had 5 points, but he lost 5 points. So that's 0 points for Lucas and 15 points for me, leaving me the champion of this week's iPod game.
But you can't see a reigning champion because I won last time.
Up, girl.
Okay. And
Should we move on to this grapevine?
well, you need to listen to a song first. Remember. All right, and because I just kind of want to hear it, and Kirsten says that she's never heard it before, here's Hella Good by No Doubt.
Are we listening to the full thing?
No, I don't think we have the rights to do that. So we can talk over the intro like everyone on the radio does.
Hello. This
Hello.
is a podcast, Mediacrocy.com. You're listening to Hella Good by No Doubt. That's my radio voice.
You're a little early, but right now. So do you recognize
you
this
know the
song?
song,
Okay.
yeah.
Good. Great song, great song.
Now on to the grapevine. All right, welcome to the grapevine. Well, you're here today's celebrity gossip. Today is June 30th, and I've got some great news for you, Lucas.
For me.
Joe Jonas is off the market. He was spotted today with his I don't know if it's a long-time girlfriend. He was spotted with his girlfriend in New York City running errands. His girlfriend's name is Blanda Eggenschweiler.
That's a great name.
That's the only reason I said the story, because I wanted to say Blanda Eggenschweiler, or like Splenda Egg Sandwich. That's her new name for me.
Egg
Love
sandwich.
you, girl.
I like that egg sandwich. All right.
Also, some more great news for you. Brooke Hogan is engaged to her boyfriend, Dallas Cowboys player Phil Costa.
How is that great news for me? Now I can't get with her. Oh, wow.
Yeah, darn. Too bad for you.
Darn.
They got engaged in Vegas. I saw the engagement pictures. She looked stunning in a blue satin dress. They were
Sexy.
They were on top of like some building or something, and she was shocked, and she put her hand over her face.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And you saw the beautiful Vegas scenery behind her. Wouldn't it be nice? Sorry, I'm
Right.
bitter.
Yeah, kind of bitter.
Not that I want to date Phil Costa, because I had no idea who he was before like 10 minutes ago, and I looked this up. New news. Glastonbury's going on.
What's that?
It's a music festival across the pond. They've got some great acts playing. Mumford & Sons is opening up for the Rolling Stones. Vampire Weekend played today. It was amazing. Bayo looked great. His
Oh my
butt was great.
gosh.
Bayo butt. Bayo butt.
Okay.
And yeah, so the Arctic Monkeys played. That's Glastonbury. It's like, yeah. Last noteworthy piece on the grapevine. Lindsay Lohan says she's Adderall free.
Do you believe her?
I don't know. The thing that I got the news, the website I got the grapevine news from was really sassy. They're like, Lindsay Lohan says she's Adderall free. I know. We're just as surprised as you are. So I think that shows the public's faith in Lindsay Lohan. And that concludes today's grapevine. Last piece of news is Avril Lavigne and Chad Kroeger of Nickelback are officially married. Congratulations!
I don't
Avril,
care.
you could do so much better.
So much better.
So much better. Like, your husband looks like he has ramen noodles for hair. Okay? You all know the picture I'm talking about.
All right, and that actually concludes this week's grapevine.
Congrats, Avril.
Congrats. All right, so if you remember last podcast,
Which you probably don't.
probably not because it was like 7 weeks ago, but we mentioned that instead of going to prom, we were having anime night. And
But it was a delightful night, let me tell you.
It was perfect. I wish it would happen again because everything aligned just like right perfectly. So we went over to our friend's house, and as soon as we turned on the TV, it started with anime. Like just
We were on Comedy Central, and they were
no,
airing.
it was Cartoon Network.
Oh, it was Cartoon Network. Good, because Comedy Central should not be airing anime. I get alternative comedy, and anime is not alternative comedy.
Except for maybe what we watched, which we'll get into later. But so we turned on the TV, and then we went on the Netflix, yada yada yada. Spent like a half an hour trying to figure that crap out.
We watched we watched Oran Host Club, which is a decent anime as far as anime goes.
It kind of confused me a lot.
But then we did random select, so we closed our eyes.
So yeah, I was the one pointing, so I closed my eyes, just randomly clicked one, and it was the best choice that we could have ever made.
We landed on the gem High School of the Dead.
It was it's under a genre called ecchi, and it's basically one thing below hentai.
It's disgusting.
It was hilarious.
It's so funny.
It was so funny. So we ended up watching like the first episode or the first
We watched
two?
the first episode, I believe.
First episode, and a lot of boobs and a lot of butts.
Not bare, though.
Not bare.
Just huge.
And if it was bare, it probably would have been illegal. Actually, if you watch the entire thing, yes, it would end up being bare.
It would be illegal and unnatural.
Very unnatural, but it was still hilarious nonetheless.
High School of the Dead, I have not watched anymore. I've seen episode 2, but Lucas here,
I watched the entire series and read the manga.
you are the reason just why everybody, it's disgusting.
It was
You
so
are the
funny.
reason why women think that you're the reason you're sexualizing women, cartoon women by endorsing watching the show.
It was so funny.
It's disgusting.
You even said it was
It's
funny.
funny.
It's hilarious. I didn't
It's-
watch it for the sexual portions of it because I just watched it because it was
That's
so
all
funny.
it was.
No, but like how funny it was. Like how funny the
It's
sexualness-
ridiculous.
It was so ridiculous.
It is on Netflix, so if you want to check it out to see what it is.
Yes, and I recommend you do if you are above the age of 15. Because I don't think you can handle it if you're under that.
I just don't think it should exist. But yeah,
It could have been worse.
can't think of anything worse, hon.
I can, and it was on YouTube. And that's
Wow.
all I'm going to leave it with,
Okay, let's talk about the Fall Out Boy concert I went to.
which I did not go to. She went to. She will be doing all the talking as I do other things.
So I went to the Fall Out Boy concert last Wednesday, June 26th rather, and it was amazing. Let me tell you, I'm a huge Fall Out Boy fan, and the hiatus was a rough time for me, to be honest. I remember listening to Infinity on High in my house in Ireland. I used to live in Ireland. Fun fact about me, for 4 years. So when I was in 4th, 5th grade, I listened to Infinity on High, and I had the little lyric booklet, and I memorized every single word to that album. I know it front to back. I know it like the back of my hand. It's beautiful. So I finally got to live my dream of going to the Fall Out Boy concert, and it was so good. They have their new album, Save Rock and Roll, which is decent. But, you know, it's new Fall Out Boy, which, of course, they're going to start new. They've been gone for 3 years, so it's understandable. But they only played like 3 or 4 songs. It was like a 20-song set list. They only played 3 or 4 songs off of the new album. So it was mostly just classics, and they played like Thanks for the Memories and all the stuff they're known for, too. So they weren't like that band that just didn't do anything to please the crowd. So they had an amazing concert, and at the end of the set, they throw up picks and stuff and drumsticks, and we didn't catch anything. I went with a group of 7 people, and none of us caught anything. But as I was walking out, there was a little orange thing on the ground that caught my eye.
Orange.
And it was the guitar pick. It was Joseph Troman's guitar pick, and it was on the ground, and no one else saw it. So I told everyone to stop, and I just swiped that guitar pick off the ground. So I am now in possession of Joseph Troman's guitar pick, one of his guitar picks, and then it was just amazing. So we stayed after the concert to meet the band if they were coming out to sign it all. And the opener, New Politics was the band. The opener, the lead singer, David Boyd, is really hot. And he came out, he looks like Dave Franco, he's Danish, like a Danish version of James Franco. And he came out, and I got a picture with him, which I'll tweet out at Mediacrocy. And so that was nice, but I mean, the really big thing that happened was I met Patrick Stump, the lead singer of Fall Out Boy. It was the most amazing experience ever. I met Patrick, and he signed. I offered him a cupcake, and he politely said no, but he signed.
Because it could have been poisoned.
Exactly, I understand why he said no. And then he signed the Tupperware that the cupcake was in, and it said, "I love your a cappella group. Keep singing, Patrick Stump." Ah! It was amazing. I told him about my a cappella group, and I told him to say that I love your a cappella group, but he added, "Keep singing." He's such a sweetheart. So I'll also tweet out pictures of Patrick and I.
I thought you already did.
I might have. I'll tweet out because I've got more.
Okay. Or we can just put them on the website.
We'll do both. And
Actually, let's just do the website. Look on the website under pictures. Keep talking.
can I finish?
Yes.
Okay. I got to hug Patrick Stump. And he was on vocal rest, and he only talked to me because he spelled acapella wrong, and he apologized. It was so cute. He can do no wrong. So I will, whatever Lucas says, I know how curious you are. I'll tweet out the pictures of Patrick and I. There's one of us hugging, and then there's one of us just side by side together. And I already tweeted out the picture of the signed Tupperware, and also tweet out the picture of David Boyd and I.
All right. So on the portion of pictures, or the topic of pictures, all right, don't post them to Twitter.
I do what I want.
Let's post it on the website because the website is going to have a huge facelift, which I have spent countless and countless and countless hours on. You have no idea. It was borderline ridiculous. I'm talking like maybe about 25 hours total.
Okay, I'm still going to tweet the pictures.
Well, then I will delete the tweets and take the pictures.
You're rude.
I am rude. Thank you.
Everybody, okay. You can still go on the website where the pictures will be up, but I'll tweet them, and I'll tweet them on my personal page too, at Kyle_Kyleson. What up, girl?
All right, I'm fine with that.
I'm still going to tweet them.
Whatever.
Half-ass news. Half-ass news. Half.
All right, so for today's half-ass news story, it's kind of a cuter one. Facebook foxes capture hearts of employees. Furry critters raise a family on the company campus and become unofficial mascots. Of course, they will get their own Facebook page. Now, I wanted to do something more uplifting and not sad because we've been gone for so long.
And I know how sad you guys are that we've been gone.
So sad. Kirsten's mom.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. I love you. But the foxes are so cute. You need
They
to
are
see the
cute.
picture. They're like sleeping, and one of them's got his head on the neck of the fox.
It is so cute.
Am I supposed to like continue the story? Because I
don't
can't
know.
continue it because it's so cute and adorable.
I know, and we're not going to read it, so I don't know what else is going to happen with it.
Figure it out.
Figure it out.
GrindTV.com.
Bam.
Half-ass news. Half-ass news. Half. And that concludes today's episode of
Mediacrocy.
Mediacrocy.
Thank you, I think.
Like us on Facebook at Mediacrocy, Mediacrocy. Follow us on Twitter under the same name. Follow our personal Twitters. Mine's Kyle_Kyleson.
And mine's Leafs1234.
Except for you, Mom. Don't follow me on Twitter. I love ya.
And then, as you probably already noticed, you can subscribe to our YouTube. And I'm going to make the videos public after I do a little bit of editing on past ones.
Feel free to browse the new website Lucas has worked so hard on.
So hard. You have no idea.
And we'll see you next week. Promise.
Hopefully. Bye.
Bye.